As for the 2023 MotoGP season, Marquez has been ramping up his training regimen, including strength training in the gym. So in this video, we will explore the reason why Marquez is focusing on strength training for the new season. One of the key factors that make strength training crucial for MotoGP riders is the physical demands of the sport. MotoGP is an extremely physical demanding sport that requires riders to have exceptional core strength, balance and coordination to handle the high speed and G-force. The riders also have to maintain their postures and position on the bike for extended periods, which puts a significant strain on their muscles. Therefore, it is essential for MotoGP riders like Marquez to have a strong and a stable core, legs and upper body to handle the stress of the race. Another reason why Marquez is doing strength training to prevent injuries. MotoGP is a dangerous sport and requires injuries are common. Marquez himself suffered a severe injury during the 2020 season that required surgery and a long recovery period. Strength training can help prevent injuries by strengthening the muscles, bones, and connective tissues, making them more resilient to the demands of the sport. Focusing on building strength and endurance, Marquez can reduce the risk of injuries and increase his chances of success in the upcoming season. Strength training also helps with the recovery and rehabilitation. As a MotoGP rider, Marquez has to deal with a lot of physical stress and fatigue. Strength training can help recover from races quickly and effectively, allowing him to get back on the track soon as possible. Additionally, if Marquez suffers an injury during the season, strength training can help him rehabilitate more quickly and effectively, allowing him to get back on a racing sooner. Furthermore, strength training can enhance Marquez's performance on the bike. The stronger and more powerful he is, the better he can control the bike handle and forces generated during a race. Strength training can also improve his endurance, allowing him to maintain a high speed for longer periods, which can be crucial in a MotoGP race. Focusing on building his strength and power, Marquez can improve his performance and increase his chances of winning races and the championship. Lastly, strength training can have mental benefits as well. MotoGP is a high-pressure sport that requires a lot of mental focus and resilience. Strength training can help Marquez build mental toughness and discipline, which can translate to better performance on the track. The physical challenge of strength training can also provide a sense of accomplishment and boost confidence, which can be beneficial for Marquez's overall health, mental health state and mindset. He has won multiple championships and is known for his exceptional cornering abilities. However, even the best of the best continue to train and improve their skills, and Marquez is no exception. In fact, his focus on training his cornering skills is a statement to his dedication to the sport and his desire to continue dominating on track. Cornering is a critical aspect of MotoGP racing. It refers to the ability for a rider to take turns at high speed while maintaining control of the bike. This is a skill that requires a great deal of finesse and technique. It involves learning leaning the bike onto the turn while keeping the body in the right position to maintain balance and control. It is a delicate balancing act that requires split-second decision and lightning-fast reflexes. Marquez is known for his aggressive riding style, which involves taking turns at extremely high speed. This style has led him to a great success on the track, but it also puts him at a high risk of crashing. Marquez understands the importance of cornering in his riding style and knows that training this skill is crucial to his success. There are several reasons why Marquez is focused on training his cornering skills. Firstly, he knows that cornering is one of the most challenging aspects of racing, and mastering it requires continuous practice and refinement. He is aware that his competitors are also working hard to improve his skills, and he needs to stay ahead of competition if he wants to continue winning races and championships. Secondly, Marquez has several injuries throughout his career, including a severe shoulder injury that kept him out of several months. He knows that his aggressive riding style puts him at a higher risk of crashing, and mastering cornering skills can help him reduce the chances of accident on the track. Lastly, Marquez has a deep passion for the sport and takes great pride in his ability as a rider. He is constantly pushing himself to be a better and believes that there is always a room for improvement. By training these cornering skills, he is not only improving his performance on the track but also pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the MotoGP racing. Along with rigorous training regimen that includes strength and endurance training, Marquez also includes cardio workouts as an integral part of his routine. So the question is, why Marquez is doing cardio workouts, and how do they contribute to his success as a racer? Cardio workouts, also known as aerobic exercise, are any form of exercise that raises your heart rate and increases your breathing rate. Some common forms of cardio workouts include running, cycling, swimming, and jumping rope. The primary of these workouts is to improve cardiovascular health by strengthening the heart and lungs. For Marc Marquez, cardio workouts are essential for several reasons. Firstly, they help to improve his endurance and stamina, which are crucial in motorcycling racing. Racing at high speed for extended period can be physically demanding, and the body must be able to sustain high level of energy and endurance. To keep up with the pace, Marquez cardio workouts help him to build the necessary endurance to stay competitive throughout the race. Secondly, cardio workouts help to improve Marquez's overall fitness level. Along with strength and endurance training, cardio workouts help to maintain a healthy body weight, reduce the risk of chronic disease, and improve overall health. Being in top of physical condition not only helps Marquez to perform better on the track, but also contribute to the overall well-being. Thirdly, cardio workouts are excellent for improving mental health. Regular cardio exercise can help to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, all of which can impact the performance on the track. Marquez's grueling schedule and high pressure racing environment can be mentally draining. Cardio workouts provide a much needed outlet to reduce stress level and improve his mental health. So finally, cardio workouts also contribute to Marquez's injury prevention efforts. Motorcycle racing is a dangerous sport and injuries are common, as we know. However, by maintaining a strong cardiovascular system, Marquez reduces the risk of injury by improving his body's ability to recover quickly from accidents. Recently, he has been training off-road with his bike, which has raised some questions among fans and critics alike. So let's explore the reason behind Marc Marquez off-road training and its potential benefits. So first and foremost, the off-road training can help a rider improve his overall bike control, handling skills. When riding on unpaved roads, riders have to deal with different types of terrains such as sand, gravel, and dirt. This terrain can be unprecedented, unpredictable, and challenging, which requires a high level of focus and skill to navigate. By training on off-road, Marquez can improve his ability to handle his bike in various conditions, which can translate into a better performance on the track. Furthermore, off-road training can also help a rider develop the physical fitness and endurance. Riding on unpaved roads is more physically demanding than riding on a track because the rider has to constantly adjust to the changing terrain. This requires a lot of core strength and balance and also stamina. By training on off-road, Marquez can improve his physical fitness, which can help him to stay strong and focused during long races. Another important reason to note is why Marquez might be training off-road is to challenge himself mentally. And off-road riding can be intimidating and unpredictable, as I say, which can be mentally taxing. By pushing himself out of comfort zone, Marquez can build a mental resilience and confidence, which can translate into a better performance on the track. Finally, an off-road riding can also be a way of Marquez to have real fun and enjoy riding his bike. After all, MotoGP is a high-pressure environment, and riders often have to deal with a lot of stress and expectations. So by training on off-road, Marquez can have a more relaxed and enjoyable riding experience, which can help him to stay motivated and passionate about his sport. Here are some reasons why Marc Marquez participates in virtual races. Competitive spirit. Marc Marquez is a highly competitive athlete who is always looking for ways to improve his skills and stay ahead of competition. Participating in a virtual racing event allows him to compete against other skilled racers around the world and keep competitive spirit alive. Training. Virtual racing can be an effective training tool for real-life racing. It allows racers to participate in their skills in a safe, controlled environment without the risk of injury and damage to equipment. Marc Marquez has mentioned in interviews that he uses virtual racing to stay sharp and improve his racing skills. It's a fun engagement. Virtual racing events are a great way for fans to interact with their favorite racers and see them compete in different environments. Marc Marquez has a large and a dedicated fan base, and participating in a virtual racing event allows him to connect with his fans and give them something to look forward to. Innovation. Marc Marquez is known for innovative and creative approach to racing, and virtual racing allows him to explore new ways of racing and testing out new strategies. In order to sustain his performance at the greatest level, Marquez, a professional athlete, understands how crucial it is to keep his body in top of shape. Regular stretching exercises are a crucial part of how he does this. Stretching is a crucial component of any fitness regimen, and it can provide many benefits for athletes like Marquez. For one, stretching can help to improve flexibility and range of motion, which is essential for motorcycle racing. Racers need to be able to move their bodies quickly and fluidly in order to maneuver their bike through tight turns and corners. Stretching can also help prevent injuries and keeping muscles and joints limber and less prone to strain or tear. Another benefit of stretching for athletes like Marquez is improved circulation. Stretching helps to increase blood flow to the muscles, which can help to reduce soreness and fatigue. This can be particularly helpful for racers who need to be able to maintain a high level of energy and focus throughout long races. In addition to these physical benefits, stretching can also have psychological benefits for athletes like Marc Marquez. For one, it can help reduce stress and anxiety, which can be particularly important for racers who face high pressure situations on a regular basis. Stretching can also help to improve focus, concentration, which can be critical for maintaining peak performance on the track.